Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns is all set to enter the upcoming WWE Royal Rumble 2025 with his eyes on winning the traditional match. The original tribal chief has already reclaimed his Eula Fala from Solo Sikoa, and now wants the undisputed WWE Championship back from Cody Rhodes. Amid this, there is a chance that Roman might kick Sami Zayn out of the OG Bloodline for conspiring against him. These speculations emerged from the recent episode of Raw, where Sami declared his official entry for the Men's Royal Rumble match. In his promo, the honorary Uce also put the OTC on notice, as Zayn aims to win the Rumble. Additionally, the OG Bloodline has been engaged in multiple segments with Seth Rollins over the past few weeks, and we all know that Roman doesn't like the Visionary. He even rejected the idea of the former Shield member being their fifth partner for last year's Survivor Series, War Games, when they needed one the most. It's also important to note that Sami Zayn considered entering the Men's Royal Rumble match after being motivated by the Visionary to do something for himself. Zayn thanked Rollins for the suggestions on Raw this week. With the 40-year-old star building a strong relationship with Roman Reigns' biggest rival, the OTC might not hesitate to kick Sami out of the original Bloodline. Moreover, since Zayn has clarified that he intends to eliminate the head of the table from the over-the-top rope battle, Reigns might not have liked this assertion either. This scenario is only possible if Roman appears before the Royal Rumble 2025 PLE. It's speculative but holds a true chance of unfolding, especially with the growing bond between Seth and Sami. WWE Royal Rumble 2025 will air live on February 1, 2025, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. With Roman Reigns already confirmed for this premium live event, the question arises, will the OTC appear in WWE before this mega event? According to speculation, there is a chance that the head of the table could appear on the upcoming episode of Raw on Netflix, which will take place on January 27, 2025. The company has planted the seeds for this return during Reigns' last appearance. In that segment, Roman and Paul Heyman engaged in a backstage interaction. The company hinted that Reigns would appear on January 27 and dropped some clues about WWE 2K25. Nothing is confirmed yet, but this could be the only opportunity for fans to see the OTC on this show. Otherwise, the former undisputed champion will likely appear directly in the traditional Rumble match. The Bloodline saga has been one of the most compelling storylines in WWE history, and Roman Reigns has firmly established himself as the head of the table. Over the years, the faction has gone through its highs and lows, internal betrayals, and shocking alliances. However, the recent buzz in the WWE Universe suggests that Roman Reigns might be preparing to kick out a key member of the original Bloodline for conspiring against him. Could this lead to one of the most shocking swerves in Bloodline history? Let's explore the hints, speculate on the motives, and predict how this development could unfold in WWE's ever-dramatic landscape. Roman Reigns has always been portrayed as a calculated leader. He thrives on loyalty, respect, and dominance, and he expects nothing less from his family members and allies. However, over the past few weeks, cracks in the Bloodline have begun to resurface, leaving Reigns to question the loyalty of those closest to him. It started with subtle moments, lingering glances during backstage segments, hesitant nods of agreement, and cryptic comments made in promos. Most recently, Reigns was shown in a backstage confrontation on SmackDown, expressing his frustrations with a member of the Bloodline, accusing them of acting selfishly. While the WWE cameras didn't catch the full interaction, the tension was palpable. Many fans believe the person Reigns is targeting might be none other than Solo Sikoa, who has been growing increasingly defiant and vocal. Others speculate it could be Jimmy Uso, whose erratic behavior has often been the catalyst for bloodline disruptions in the past. Solo Sikoa has been Roman Reigns' trusted enforcer since joining the bloodline, playing the silent but deadly role perfectly. His loyalty seemed unwavering, but recent episodes of SmackDown and Raw have hinted at a shift in his demeanor. Solo has been less responsive to Reigns' commands lately. During matches and segments, there's been an unmistakable hesitation in his actions, as if he's questioning his role within the bloodline. WWE storytelling thrives on foreshadowing, and there have been moments where Solo has interacted with other superstars in ways that seem suspect. For example, his interactions with Paul Heyman have been unusually tense, with Heyman looking increasingly worried about Solo's loyalty. Solo Sikoa's character is one of quiet dominance. As much as he's been positioned as Roman's enforcer, it's not hard to imagine that Solo harbors ambitions of becoming the leader himself. Could he be the one conspiring to overthrow the tribal chief? Jimmy Uso, a central figure in the bloodline drama, has always been portrayed as the more unpredictable and impulsive member of the faction. After his betrayal of Jey Uso during their feud with Roman Reigns, Jimmy has been trying to claw his way back into the tribal chief's good graces. But could it all be a smokescreen? Jimmy has betrayed both his brother Jey and Roman in the past. His loyalty has always been questionable, and his actions are often driven by personal gain rather than family unity. While Jimmy has aligned himself with Roman Reigns again, it's clear there's still tension between them. In recent segments, Jimmy has made offhanded remarks that suggest he feels undervalued within the bloodline. Jimmy conspiring against Roman would fit WWE's pattern of delivering shocking twists. Fans would never fully expect Jimmy to orchestrate a coup, which makes it a prime candidate for a swerve. Why would a member of the bloodline conspire against Roman Reigns? The answer lies in power, jealousy, and survival. Roman has dominated WWE as the tribal chief for over 3 years, and his stranglehold on the bloodline and the undisputed WWE Universal Championship has left little room for anyone else to shine. Solo Sikoa or Jimmy Uso may feel it's their time to step up and lead the family. Roman's leadership has brought them success, but also humiliation and subjugation. Breaking free from his shadow could be their ultimate goal. Roman's favoritism towards certain members of the bloodline has been a recurring theme. Solo has been treated as the enforcer, while Jimmy has often been relegated to comic relief or a supporting role. The lack of equal recognition could spark rebellion. There's also the possibility that outside influences, such as Jey Uso or even Sami Zayn, could be encouraging dissent within the bloodline. These external voices could plant the seeds of doubt and betrayal. If WWE decides to go forward with this storyline, they have several options to execute it in a way that maximizes drama and fan investment. WWE could bring back the tribal court segment, where Roman Reigns confronts the suspected conspirator in front of the entire bloodline. This could be a callback to the iconic segment that aired during the Jey Uso feud, complete with dramatic storytelling and shocking twists. The betrayal could lead to a high-stakes match at a major event like WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Roman Reigns could defend his title against the conspirator, putting both the championship and his leadership of the bloodline on the line. Paul Heyman's role in the bloodline cannot be overlooked. If Roman discovers that Heyman has been secretly working with the conspirator, it could add another layer of complexity to the story. Heyman's betrayal would shatter Roman's trust and leave him vulnerable. The WWE Universe has been buzzing with theories about who might turn on Roman Reigns. Social media is filled with posts analyzing every interaction and promo involving the bloodline. Solo Sikoa turning on Roman would be epic. He's been in the background for too long, and it's time for him to take the spotlight. Jimmy Uso conspiring against Roman makes sense, He's always been the loose cannon, and he wants what Roman has. As WWE builds towards its next big event, the Bloodline storyline continues to dominate the landscape. Whether it's Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, or someone else entirely, the idea of a conspiracy against Roman Reigns has injected new life into the faction's narrative. Roman's reaction to the betrayal, should it occur, will be pivotal. Will he respond with calculated vengeance, or will the cracks in his armor finally shatter his confidence? The potential for Roman Reigns to kick a top WWE superstar out of the OG bloodline for conspiring against him has all the makings of an iconic storyline twist. Whether it's Solo Sikoa stepping out of the shadows, Jimmy Uso reclaiming the spotlight, or another surprise swerve, the possibilities are endless. As WWE continues to masterfully weave this complex saga, one thing is certain: the Bloodline's drama is far from over, and the Tribal Chief's throne has never been more precarious.